Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing episode 6 of Tell Me Why. There's going to be so many freaking episodes, but let's do this.
Man, I can't believe Braun lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Who the hell's Tina?
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec.
Fjord.
Okay, Tina. What's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
I don't know. I feel like when they're in the middle of trying to figure out their whole family stuff, I feel like you need to figure that out. There'll always be another offer, you know? Especially when you can't really take it back, and that might be a little bit harder in the future, but I think that we really need to take our time on trying to solve this. At least that's my personal opinion. I mean, if I learned that something happened years ago that's not what it seemed, I would definitely want to be figuring out everything I could. Warning, bear encounters are frequent during the salmon run. May to October, exercise extreme caution during all rivers, local trails, and viewpoints and glacier roads. During autumn, bears move to higher elevations to feed on berries and den for the winter. Do not feed the bears. Keep all food properly stowed and contained. Stay alert. Learn to spot fish and game carcasses and scavengers. Make noise while hiking. Bears don't like surprises. Never hike alone. Always carry pepper spray when hiking. In case of encounter, do not run. Stand your ground, wave your arms, and talk loudly. Do not climb trees or poles. Bears are extremely efficient climbers. In case of violent attack, fight back vigorously. So what it's saying is, punch your bear across the face. Yeah, it's saying, you can go toe-to-toe with this little thing, you know, knock him out.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The bears?
Nothing we haven't seen before. This is his... No, yeah. I was hoping to find something in the woods. Because I haven't found that little guy in a little bit. Let me just take a little quick look around, Z's. Is that Dee's dog?
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
Oh. Dorian Key. Can't walk down. I look a little slow. See? Reminds me of The Long Dark, with all the snow. Another good game. Good art style, too. Oh, they actually had a couple. Did I miss one back there?
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been here before.
I didn't get to look, but I forgot.
Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
There'll always
I
be
guess
another
we
call.
just scrolled and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan.
I think that was a good idea.
So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
I
Then
said
why
it
do
with
you
you
keep
last
doing
time.
it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
Oh yeah? Who do you think's gonna come visit you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I was hoping you would.
Can I not talk anymore?
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too
Being out for
disappointed I turned
her,
down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft.
You're very
And I've spent
different,
way
but
too many
I
years
understand why.
polishing my edgy side.
Oh, what edgy side you got?
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
I want to look at this view real quick.
So, I have to warn you. I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He tries to protect me from everything.
Occupational hazard.
He was always so worried about how I was left out at school. So he'd make me throw these huge birthday parties and invite everyone.
And they'd all have to show up because you were the chief's daughter?
Bingo. But then they didn't actually talk to me. So I felt like a stranger in my own house.
I know the feeling.
Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah. It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our house was on a deserted island, but way colder. I can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
For now.
Okay, let's make our way back to the car. I'm pretty sure we're going there. It's very excellent graphics. I've been very happy with it. It's beautiful. Oh, his little walk. That's funny. But it's an absolutely beautiful game. Where are you going?
Hey, look what I found.
Oh.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
Putting his name in there. It's a T, not an
I
O
wanted
anymore.
to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Put a little T in the O. Nice jacket. Oh. I mean, you could have just put it in the O, but that works too. Very sweet. Correct the old graffiti on the tree. I'm really trying to like scope this place out and make sure I get
So,
a lot of the achievements
what's the
and
plan?
secrets. I say we Mission Impossible this.
We go
I've never seen
inside
any
and
Mission
calmly
Impossible, so
ask
I don't know
Eddie
if that's
why he
correct.
was there that day.
Alright.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Well, her do this at daylight.
Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He
The
doesn't
details on
seem
the
like he's
hair
in
is
the
so
best of
good.
moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off. Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately.
So is this D?
I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I, volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them.
Oh, we like
People who
Denise.
know where they're coming from, and will fight for what they need. Anyways,
We
sorry
love
for the rant.
women.
Hello,
Most women. Not, girl from the convenience store.
Every time we clear out a door, two more just appear out of thin air.
I don't think there's anything I need.
Better get cracking on that arrest then. Later.
I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
Oh my god, that hair.
Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with mom.
Oh, the detail.
No worries. You're not a bother.
There's like tiny little red marks, like irritation. Oh my god.
You said your daughter was with
They
you.
went hard. Let me talk,
I'll
I
give her
guess.
information to you.
Tyler
Can
Ronan.
you give me her name
Good to
and date
see
of
you
birth?
again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
I can't even.
Yeah,
Different last name?
well,
He's
welcome
funny.
home.
We won't be around long.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
Primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Hey, we should probably shouldn't
Busy
say anything
day
about
around here?
access.
No. The fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was going to rip that alarm right off the wall.
All right.
Hmm.
Report states you called yesterday. Stay to give a statement.
Okay.
I had to be
Oh
surgical.
boy, fire drills.
I was already
Everybody's
left
favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that
Says
your
here you
desk?
work at
Huh?
Cottonwood Hospital?
I didn't think so.
That sure is.
Move on.
Right.
It certainly is.
Sorry.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska. I'm basically always on call.
Yeah, of course. But listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift.
Yeah.
Can you come here?
Yeah, I'm coming. I didn't know where to go.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me?
I woke up at 5 and got ready.
So apparently you can figure out,
I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before.
he is literally
Isabella
taking a
asked to come with
statement.
me, so I helped her before we went out.
Okay, let
Stepped
me be an
inside.
asshole for a minute.
It was still quite dark, but she spotted it anyway. Something was going through our mailbox. My back was to it because I was shutting the door. But Isabella is certain of what she saw. She says it was a little kid. Around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said. A little kid wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
No. I'm sorry.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We said
We
later.
were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Let's go through his desk upstairs. That was like a good idea.
I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
I think it'd be helpful.
Greggs was talking about a fire drill earlier. Of course. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now.
Alright. Let's see.
First floor.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and
I don't want to be the one. Okay. Okay, so I can turn on the lights apparently.
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
yeah, sure. Might work.
Never mind.
That pile of paperwork.
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but sure.
That one's a little bit better than the missing poster one. I'm thinking maybe something to do with, okay. Because I don't think flicking on and off some lights are really gonna do it for us. Let's tip over some paperwork. Let's do it. Might be messy, but...
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just leave that there.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
You heading out?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, your sister will stop too.
My sister smokes?
Winter hair.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Happy 4th of July, Daff. Be safe, not sorry. Daff.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy.
just want to make sure that there's nothing to collect.
Hey, which one's Brown's car? Why? You can tell a lot about someone by the car they drive.
The love language of cool people.
Okay. Who bikes?
Bike to work in sub-zero weather.
That would be Vincenzi. He's got a bike for every season.
I've got to pee. Real bad.
Rocket.
Oh lordy. Making sure I don't miss
Fire
anything.
exit's right behind me.
Okay, I gotta go pee. Okay.
Was that red warehouse part of the whole chicken farm business?
You know it. It's a shoe.
Is that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure, but the resemblance is uncanny.
Who's the artist?
Okay.
Shit. Where are you? Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Yeah, own your destiny, girl. Okay, we do not need it in the armory.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
Bless me.
How old is Brown?
38.
Wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
It's November.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
Maybe that's the child. Just saying delivery is successful.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years. More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Oh. He owes $3,000. Holy shit. Damn. Sorry, me and my ice cream weird.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
Been delighted, accepting our...
I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
She was gonna go, but he denied it. What the hell? Oh, that's gotta suck. Her trying to
You find
leave.
anything?
No.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person.
He just
Saying
denied
that
you.
here makes me feel even worse.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social.
Hmm.
He volunteered that.
The 34th dinner.
More importantly, who's called the cops on him? He's in charge of the seating chart.
You'll find enclosed your unknown letter for the annual social. I cannot read that. Your enclosed invitation for the annual social. As usual, I include 1++1 on each on the one deal. Cheers, Elliot.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
So, I'm actually gonna finish my ice cream, so give me 1 second. Alrighty. It's a bad idea to try to eat some ice cream. But we took a little snack break. Okay. Well, of course you're not gonna find anything. You're not looking at the good shit.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record. And not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think
Of
he
a
has
robbery.
There's always a
From not even a year ago. 6 months in prison and a 1-year supervised release. Well, fight to avoid prostitution, given testimony. He was guilty. Oh, drugs too. I mean, I know that you're short-handed, but I feel like you should probably be a little short-handed. He might work. Resume of Donald M. Merch. Responsibilities: accountable for action of team, assistant trainee subordinates.
all the emails.
Sandwich artist at Metro Sandwiches from 1999 to 2000. Oh, that's his own. Oh, so his only work history is he was a sandwich artist for about a year, and then he was in the military for 5 years. But there's a little bit of a gap. Oh, that was him. Oh, okay. He was discharged for honorable. Daphne.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653.
Hi, Chief. Regarding your request this morning about the Ronin case, it hasn't been digitalized yet, so you can find the paper originals in the archives for other references about the case. Transcribes of phone calls have been taken out, but you can find the digital calls through the appendix. Let me know if you need anything else, Thomas.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too...
Huh. Tom invited
His son
Eddie
would like
over
to have you over for dinner on Thursday. I know
yeah.
you cannot say no to a roasted
He's been trying
salmon.
way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
So it's November 3rd. Good morning, everyone. Please remember your presence is required Wednesday, November 11th at 1300 hours. It is all there so we can speak about if you can't attend, and I'll reschedule. As I said this morning, we'll be talking about the implicit bias. This is not punishment. It has nothing to do with the dismissal of Randy Spears. We can all benefit from this discussion no matter who we are. I have attached some reading material we'll be discussing and available if there are any questions. I'd like to remind you of our upcoming council meeting on Saturday, November 5th. Good grief. Excuse me. Nacho Mama. Who pissed in his cereal this morning? People, we are all adults here. Whoever keeps leaving dirty dishes, seek better, learn to clean up themselves. Or I will personally stuff said culprit into the dishwasher so you can see how it works.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Okay. Then there was, I need to open up this.
Hey, you.
Dragon. So he likes...
So, we are destined to burn. We emerge as stardust. Oh, yes.
Burn it with fire.
Okay. He's a little younger than I was thinking. Daph.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing that does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Okay, dum da
How did that
dee
tune go
do.
again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Oh,
I don't think that's the right order.
that's do. Okay. Da. Dee.
Gee, only 24 different possibilities.
Dum. Da. Dee.
The first two seem to be
Okay, okay, I got it. Dum. Da. Dee. Do.
Yes.
I feel like someone should be keeping a lookout.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990. Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Oh.
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything.
Okay.
68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Closed files up to 1990. Blah, 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 blah.
Nope. Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
No, that's not it.
Maybe this one?
Here we go.
Okay.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Notified by partner Christina Holt of accident at 12 Canary Road, Dallas Crossing. White female identifies Mary Ann Ronan. Born 1964, falling over a deck into lake. Audio recorded tape. And Brown. Holt and I arrived at the scene, briefed by Patrol Officer Chan of incident. Ronan and Ronan. So, the minors' names. Date of birth, 94. Children of Mary and Ronan couldn't get a statement from them as they were under dire distress and shock. The children were taken under the patrol of Chan. Coroner investigation arrived at the scene, rolled prints of victim, crime lab tech Tully at scene, completed photographs of the scene, recovered the unlicensed Rassler 3121 shotgun. Bullets recovered from barn.
well,
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
you might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Coroner took possession of body, cleared scene. Brown interviewed children at station, stated that after Ronan's hair was cut short by sister, Mary Ann Ronan threatened Ronan with a gun when when Tyler fled from her. She pursued child to docks, stabbed Ma Ronan, who was still threatening the child before falling into the water. Witnesses state they called 911 shortly after. Brown canvassed crime scene, did not recover the pair of scissors claimed by Ronan. Brown printed this case to Cruz charge Ronan with homicide.
be other references on the computer. Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan, March 1st, 2005.
Okay, last updated 30205. In charge, Brown. 24-hour homicide report, victim information and crimes survey. Autopsy reports. Personal file, rep sheet. 05R61. 05R61.
Reference is 05R61889.
05R1. I'm a little confused, but we'll get there. Is this it?
Not this one either.
No.
No, that's not it.
Well,
There.
Oh, it's right next to it. Report of homicide, victim Mary Ann Ronan, Caucasian female, 5'6", 138 pounds. She was 41. Lived on Delos Crossing. Time of occurrence, March 1st. On Lakeside, victim threatened her child with a gun. Child stabbed her with a pair of scissors. Victim fell into the lake. Reporting employees, initials, and last name, serial number. E. Brown, C. Holt. Ronan was white. Okay. Then just a dark wood. Just evidence. Okay.
Summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
he's not a writer, Tyler.
Narration, crime summary. On March 1st, 2005, at around 2200 hours, the victim, Mary Ann Ronan, a 41 white female, exited her home and entered her garage to start loading a Rassler 21 9mm shotgun. Shortly after, her child, Ronan, 11 years old, entered the garage to display a new haircut given by sister Ronan. According to witness Ronan's statement, when she saw the child's haircut, Mary Ann became enraged and threatened Ronan with a shotgun. Ronan fled the garage towards the lake, calling for help. Mary Ann followed, still armed, out on the dock with the southern side of the property. Hearing the noise, witness Ronan also came out towards the house towards the dock, where she observed Ronan under threat from Mary Ann defended themselves by stabbing her with a pair of scissors. At the time, both witness state M.A. Ronan lost consciousness and fell into the lake. At 22:29, he received a call detailing the incident. Patrol officer Chan was dispatched to the scene. Upon arrival, they set up a containment scene and began to crime scene log and started attending to both juveniles. See their statements first for their description. On March 1st, 2005, Officer Christian Holt notified his partner Eddie Brown by telephone of the incident before dispatch to the scene. Holt and Brown arrived at the scene at 22:58 hours. They noted that the crime scene was located entirely outdoors. Canary Road is a secluded road, mostly comprised of few residence cottages. Detectives observed a loaded Rassler shotgun on the dock. No rounds had been discharged. They directed the forensic personnel to recover them. Detectives were directed to the witnesses. When witness Ronan stated that she heard screaming while she was upstairs in her bedroom. She ran down the stairs and looked over the kitchen window and saw her sibling and their mother, Mary Ann, on the docks. Mary Ann was threatening her child with her gun, tried to run away, but Mary Ann threatened that she was going to shoot. According to both witnesses, she stated, "I'm going to kill you." Ronan then stabbed Mary Ann Ronan with a pair of scissors, trying to escape. Mary Ann Ronan then fell to water unconscious. There was another one. So that was 05R61.
Been...
05R63.
Okay. I need to check out 05R63 325.
Damn, this music kind of bumping. 63. Where is it?
Nope.
Oh, right there. Oh my god.
Okay, here it is.
Sorry, I was looking. I didn't see that there was more on that shelving.
Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Order for temporary detention or placement in the Superior Court of the State of Alaska in the matter of extended placement of Tyler Ronan, a minor under 18 years of age. Order for detention or placement. Hearing on 3/16/05 have found probable cause to support the pending petition or the minor having been determined delinquent or in violation of a probation/conduct agreement. Court finds by preponderance of the evidence that detention or placement outside the home of the parent guardian is necessary to protect the minor or its others. It is ordered that the minor is committed to custody of the Division of Juvenile Justice, DJJ, for detention in a locked or secure facility such as Fireweed Residential Center for Troubled Youth. DJJ has discretion to release the minor without further court order. Other orders. The above is supported by the oral findings and entered on record and contained in the clerk's notes or as otherwise noted below. Okay.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Oh, 05R62.
Reference is 05R62 766.
I cannot find... Oh. Damn, it was right in front of me.
Okay. She drowned? What?
Oh.
Stab wound wasn't fatal.
Well, DOA post-drowning. 1 stab wound to the L loin. 2 to assault C scissors by daughter. Bloody froth seen from mouth and nose. Cerebral edema. Water lodged lungs. C pulmonary edema and emphysema aquism. Distended stomach. Clean stab wound. Fluid in sinuses. Bilateral pleural effusion. Okay. Evidence of freshwater inhalation. She deemed it a homicide. With scissors, victim fell over and docked into freezing water. Was operated performed on any... No. Technician witnessed the autopsy. Stab wound, death by drowning. toxicology. Typing blood taken by toxicology. She had heart blood, femoral blood, urine, regulars. So they did a just regular screening and then an alcohol screen. Analysis is positive.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Do I have everything? I'm missing something.
Here. I go.
0501.
I need to check out 0501 COMEBR.
There.
Here we go. Jesus. Unbelievable. Report Marianne Child Services. What? Where are you? What's going on?
Oh. Okay, so what he was delivering was court orders. Oof. Did I get everything?
Got something. This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
This was last day 11/16/14, so about a year ago.
K-A-N-S?
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
Okay. 2014.
Reference is 2014 201 496. There.
Okay, let's try to be quicker with this since I'm apparently really slow.
Helpful at all?
He had a DUI in the shopping center. He observed a light blue 1973 Chevy Super Sport with fleet sides perform a rolling stop through a stop sign. Was pulled over. I gave the order. Vehicle accelerated, reaching the pass 78 miles per hour. I pursued the vehicle for approximately 3 minutes as it rounded the cannery facility and headed northwest on Kinknid Road. The vehicle jumped at a curb onto the parking lot of the Gaston Shopping Center. At that moment, the driver's side opened while the vehicle was still in motion. The driver jumped out and began running towards the Laney bait shop. I exited my vehicle and gave pursuit on foot, whereby I was able to subdue the driver, Mr. Samuel Kansky of 710 Lucky Lane. He was observed to have bloodshot eyes and a ruddy complexion. I detected the odor of alcoholic beverage. He declined to cooperate with a breath test. He stated, "Old Sam don't put his lips on nothing that doesn't have a beer at the bottom." He was transported. Okay, skip that last one. Because we're just finding out shit about everybody, apparently.
There was something about complaints, right? Look for that.
14 to 2034.
Need to check out 2014-203-411. Okay, here it is.
Also, I think this is such a cute hairstyle. Just a little side.
Nothing helpful.
Trespass, public intoxication. Received a phone call of a suspicious persons near Laura Kansky's property at 10:10. According to Miss Kansky's statement, she was woken around 23 hours by sounds of... She first took for a bear. She armed herself with a Smith & Wesson 500, found out the property, and registered to Mr. Kansky. She went outside and discharged one round in the air to threaten the animal. She then noticed human footprints in the snow leading to the street to her backyard. She moved back into the house, locked the door, and immediately called 911. I invited Miss Kansky to remain in my squad car while I searched the premises. At the time, I heard the sound of glass breaking and drew my service pistol. The shed door was open and the light was on, but I confirmed there was no one inside. I rounded the side of the shed and found Samuel Kansky seated in a folding lawn chair. There were multiple beer bottles at his feet, and Mr. Kansky was behaving in a manner that suggested intoxication. He stated, "I always knew Crazy D would get me in the end." He began laughing and reached for something under his chair. Suspecting Mr. Kansky may have a concealed weapon, I requested Mr. Kansky refrain from further motion. Kansky then stated, "Shit, D, I was just want to drink a beer with you." I had Mr. Kansky stand and confirmed a cardboard carrier containing one bottle of an open beer was under the chair. I instructed Mr. Kansky to return home, but he said he was already home. Kansky was referring to the home of Laura Kansky as his own, though he no longer a legal resident of 1010 Lincoln Avenue. I reminded Kansky that his home was on the lake, and he eventually agreed to an escort. On learning that was her former husband, Mr. Kansky declined to press charges, or Mrs. Kansky did not press charges. She also stated that it was the anniversary of the finalization of their divorce. I performed a sweep of Mrs. Kansky's home and premises to confirm there were no other suspicious persons. Leaving her there, I drove Mr. Kansky back to his boat at 710 Lucky Lane. Before we arrived, Mr. Kansky became unconscious and remained in the back of my service vehicle until Police Edward Brown arrived to help me carry him inside his boat. So he's not alright all up in there. Seems like he's had a little bit of a rough go.
There was something about complaints, right? Look for that.
Okay, so there's nothing for recording. So I did that.
Here. Bingo.
Okay, 2005, 2015.
Reference is 2005-201-546. Here we go. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Not looking too good. The incident was theft. Shoplifting. Reported by Tessa Vecchi. The personal report was Mary Ann Ronan. At approximately 10 a.m., I'm just going to say at 10 a.m., Mary Ann Ronan entered Vendi Vecchi's, owned by Thomas and Tessa Vecchi. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she observed Ronan browse the aisles for approximately 10 minutes while chatting distractedly with her. Mrs. Vecchi stated that she was behind the cash register and did not have direct eye contact with Ronan at all times. Vecchi stated that after those 10 minutes, Ronan asked Vecchi if she had any organic mosquito incense in stock. Betsy informed Ronan that she did not, but stated that she believed that this demand was odd due to the winter season. Ronan then left without purchasing anything else. Betsy stated that approximately 5 minutes she walked back through the aisle where Ronan had been and discovered a mixing box of detergent. Betsy states that she had been very recently restocked the shelves and no one had been in the store that morning. Betsy stated that she suspected Ronan of shoplifting before or in the past, notably while in the company and possibly with the aid of 2 of the children. Betsy stated that she also had reason to suspect Ronan to be guilty of child neglect. They don't eat and they are exposed to all kind of inappropriate influences. Betsy believed it was possible of some sort of abuse may be occurring in the home. Damn. Okay, I have another incident report.
Get moving.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to...
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You wanna talk about family, Eddie? I guess family calls social services when you're having a hard time, huh? And then breaks the law to gloat that you're gonna lose your fucking kids. It's your fault she lost it, Eddie. You and Tessa and everyone else in this goddamn town.
Okay. Let's talk.
I didn't even find out the last thing, damn it. I was too slow. I was way too slow.
The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported her mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
Just following the law, then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
I understand his point of view. I just think it's shit no matter how you look at it.
Huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but You have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want.
He has been funding us. There's just so many different layers of this. I think he did the best with what he had, and I don't think being a dick is going to help. I think being a dick would only feel good for him, but I think that he did what he needed to.
There. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
I don't think I made any bad decisions. I think this was a good... Oh, I'm putting on a ring. I took your woodland creature though, man.
Group hug?
Oh my god. Too soon.
No.
Absolutely not.
Get fucked. That's like the funniest thing.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh yeah, Tyler. What's up?
So, I saw the invoice from Fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff?
Yep.
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to Fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
I, feel like I owe you an apology.
Oh yeah? What for? Breaking and entering? Invasion of privacy?
Sorry. It was messed up.
Don't worry about it. Apology accepted. Just don't ever pull that shit again.
Okay.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
I definitely think that we got a pretty damn light.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
It's gonna be awkward.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
I don't think I want to talk to him. I think we're ready to go. Probably should say something.
Best you be going, son.
Hee hee. Alrighty.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my god. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh god.
Discover intel about Mary Ann's past and her death. I think I'm gonna have to pause it right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like a long one or a short one because halfway through I was like getting snacks and shit. But it's been a wild ride, and there's still an episode 3. Not really sure where we're going, but I am very excited. So thank you so much for watching, and catch me in the next one.